So I'd like to call the Board of Directors meeting of the New York City Municipal Water Finance Authority to order and ask for a roll call.
Dean Fullahan,
Alan Anders for Dean Fullahan.
Basil Segos,
Robert Elburn for Commissioner Sagos.
Max Von Holloway,
Here.
Jacques Sheehoff,
Jacqueline Gold, Jacques Sheehoff.
Vincent Sapienza.
Joseph Muir for Vincent Sapienza.
We have a quorum.
Okay. We do need a motion and a second for the approval of the minutes of the meeting of June 16th.
So moved. Second.
The minutes were circulated. Any corrections anyone caught? Not hearing any objections to the motion? Not hearing any, it's passed. We need a motion and a second for the approval of the supplemental resolution number 129 authorizing the bond issuance as recommended by the Finance Committee.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay, great. I always ask whether there are any questions that you didn't get answered at the Finance Committee that you'd like answered now. Not hearing any objections to the motion? Not hearing any, it's passed. We need a motion and a second, some administrative matters now. We need a motion and a second for the ratification and approval of the investment manager contract.
So moved. Second.
Second, great. The authority is in the process of a competitive request for proposals for the investment manager services, and to ensure that there's no lapse while the authority completes this process, has entered into a contract with its current manager, PFM, to continue to provide investment manager services through November 8th for the rates previously approved by the board. So there's no change there. Any comments or questions on the investment manager motion? Not hearing any objections, and not hearing any, it's passed. Then we need a motion and a second with regard to the approval and ratification of our bond counsel contract. Motion and a second? Bond counsel?
Second.
So this is a long saga, but jointly with the Controller's Office, the authority is currently engaging in a competitive request for proposal process seeking bond counsel services, and to ensure that there's no lapse during the time of the RFP and the selection process, the authority has entered into an extension with its current bond counsel, ORIC, for the same rates as previously approved through, and now this will be through December 31st. The fees are listed in the resolution. Any comments, questions here on the bond counsel? Any opposition? Not hearing any, the motion's passed. We need a motion and a second to approve the graphic design contract.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. The authority, in conjunction with other bond financing entities, and I guess this is Hudson Yards and TFA, have issued a competitive request for proposal seeking graphic design services to produce the fiscal year 2017 Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the CAFR. The authority and the other two authorities jointly received 8 proposals and selected Creative Source, the same firm actually we used last year, based on the quality of the prior work and the reasonableness of the fee. Note that 6 of the 8 proposers were NWBE firms, and so the compensation to Creative Source for the work on the fiscal 17 CAFR shall not exceed $9,000. Any comments, questions on this one? This is a graphic design contract. Not hearing any opposition to the resolution, and not hearing any, it's passed. So here's an exciting one. The approval of the annual conference, New York's Water Authority Investor Conference venue. We need a motion and a second, and then we'll go through it.
So moved. Second.
Okay. This is for the authority's 23rd Annual Investor Relations Conference. Olga, with our Investor Relations Director, who is not here, has been hard at work for this. And so I don't know if you have all this detail, but...
Well, I can, I've been so hard involved.
She doesn't need the notes.
I can go by memory. But basically, this is our annual investor conference, and I think you all also invited to the conference. This year, we will be taking investors to see Cancer Reservoir and also UV filtration plant, both located sort of in proximity of each other, upstate New York in Westchester. We will take the investors by bus, but prior going to the site visit, we'll take them to this venue the contract for which we're asking you to approve, Tappan Hill Mansion in Terrytown, and we'll have coffee and light breakfast for them. We will go through the presentation agenda, and I'm new to the authority, so I will introduce myself. I'll talk about what is going on at the authority, what's new, what changed, where we see us going, and then we'll have DEP management and staff talking about both as to what's happening at DEP, as well as some site-specific presentations, and then we will go and see tour the site, and hopefully they will enjoy it, and hopefully they will be convinced to buy more of our bonds.
So this is for a fee not to exceed $12,000, and we'd like to thank DEP for all of their help in selecting the site, but more than that, I mean, this is a tour of their site and their facility, and that's what it's all about. That's what we're financing. So I hope you all come, and I haven't come in about 10 years, and I'll probably, Dean will need me for something and I won't be there, but maybe I'll even get to go, but you'll be in good hands. So any questions? Any objection to the motion? Not hearing any, it's passed. Any further business?
There's just a correction to the minutes. Max actually wasn't at the June 16th meeting, he noticed, so I'll take that out of the minutes.
Great,
That
great.
will be corrected.
That's true for the finance committee,
Yes,
too.
I'll correct them both.
I just was looking at the substance, and I saw
Okay.
the front page.
Okay. So any other comments or business? Motion to adjourn in the second?
So moved. Second.
Okay, any objections? We're adjourned.